What's up? How y'all doing? Sorry, I gotta adjust my mic. Should have done it before, but I didn't. Yeah, we're gonna play some more Kerbal, just like I told you. We're gonna continue our Boogaloo level. Actually delete this one, not going back. Delete this one, not going back. Hop on the Boogaloo. Came to the realization that we might as well just do a science focused one. Mainly because I don't really know the game that well yet. Goliath, welcome back. Already missed you for the Apex stream yesterday. Well, by the time I got back, you weren't around, but played a good game and got some wins, so pretty good. We're back. What were we doing? 28 parts, 6 stages. Let's recover that. We should go to space. That's what we should do. We should go to space. I needed to rest? That's alright, man. Told you I was going to be playing the game either way. Zen ended up coming out, so me and him got some games in. Lighter mass and more force. More thrust. Sorry, reading. A lot of dead air time there. Get some music going. Alright. We're going to space though. Telling you that. I don't know which engine I want to use. This one can swivel. Put that one there, why not? Cover that. Then we will add another 3. This one doesn't need to steer. Ah, whatever, we'll put these ones on, why not? Again, why not? Another coupler. Dewey, welcome back. When are you going to do the next Apex stream? Might play some Apex tonight. Still 8:30, fairly early on in the night, I guess. I don't really have any chores or anything I have to do after this, so we could go a little bit later before we get another game in. I think actually what we're going to do some radial couplers. Give us 4, and we will use just a bunch of hammers. Slap some nose cones on them, slap some fins on them. And you're looking pretty good. Might be able to play Apex if things go right for me. Well, alright. Sounds like a plan. Let us go launch. Craft is too heavy. What? Why do I have an 18-ton limit? This is madness. What? Is this not the right save? Boogaloo career. Not the right save. I'm not playing career. We were supposed to be playing science. So apparently I screwed that up. I forgot to save or didn't save or what. Should I send request or do you? I can't believe I fucked that up. Starting from fresh then. That sucks. Boogaloo. And I'm gonna go back to Winter Owl. I like that logo. We want to crank up rewards. 200%, why not? Let's just get through it. Have some fun. I didn't need to screw with any of that. More resources, and that's good. Start. Remember your name is Goliath Drago, so I'll probably add you when we go to play. Okay, there we go. So in science mode, money is not a problem. The only goal is to research the observable world and need solar system and everything around us. So we need science points to advance our technology, and that is our main goal. We can do that simply by doing a couple little steps here. A couple little simple things we can do to get some quick science points. First off, what we're going to do is get a crew report. How you doing? Crew report from Launchpad. Here we are. Alright, let's observe the goo. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Alright, let's kick you out. An EVA report. Not a whole lot. We're just sitting here, he says. Sounds good. We recover. I was playing Apex and I almost got my first kill, but a sniper stole it from me and then his friend killed me. Brutal. That's Apex for you. Gotta stay mobile. Let's get some more science. After we can get both of these. We'll go back, attach some more science experiments. Just, you know, get all the readings. We got a thermometer. Throw that reading on there. What do we got? We got a communitron. Throw that on there. Why not? How much do these use? Packet size, bandwidth, 20 charge per second. Oh, they're both 20 charge per second. Okay. Did we get anything else of noteworthy? Fins, coupler, structure, fuel tank, stuff like that. Does not matter to us. Oh, I forgot to get a surface sample. That's what else we can do. Alright, so let us log the temperature. We transmit it, we get a little bit more science. Hopefully we have enough power for this. We do. Congratulations, everyone. I don't think we'll get anything from the goo. Sad and spooky fact. Vietnamese eat dogs. Yes, yes you do. I knew that. Put goo on a side and then you decide you went to put goo on was making a ship. Go to the main building and destroyed it. That will happen. Let me get another crew report. It's not worth a damn, so don't forget about it. We will EVA. We will take a surface sample. That's worth some science. Store that experiment and we'll head out for another one. was worth more science? Or was that the same? I'm unsure. I don't know how many samples I can carry either. Yeah, you can remove your helmet. Oh, it's already there. Alright. One night at my home years ago, they kidnapped my dog. Jesus. I don't know what the hell I would do about that. That was actually a very big problem in a town I used to live in up north. People were stealing people's dogs to become fight dogs. Or bait dogs, really, but very brutal. I already got this. I guess this is all launchpad ecosystem. Okay. There we go, we can fast run. And those little feet. Okay. Store. No. Take data. No. Grab it. Board it. We already got it. That is everything I could do. Recover. $18 and 1.4. So the surface sample really. Oh, we didn't get the temperature readout. I don't know why I didn't. I thought I put that in there. Guess not. Alright, we'll get this quick and easy stuff done. Log temperature. Oh, we transmitted it, that's why. Already automatically got the science for it. And a little bit more though, why not? Is Goo gonna give me anything? Barely anything. That's fine though. Recover. I mean, if they weren't caught, how are they gonna get arrested? They were caught and the law let them go. I don't see how that's not at least stealing. Stealing someone's pet. Is it a hanger? There we go. That is, oh right, we quit out. Might as well get all of them here. I think I can put a couple more sciencey things on us here. So survivability, yes, we get a barometer. The next one is 45, which we cannot afford. Okay, so we will go into the hangar. We will take this, science it up a little bit more by putting this on here. We still keep that on there. I don't think we need anything else. We don't have any power, so launch. That's fucked up. I've seen places sell like horse meat and say it's beef or pork or something before too. Log pressure data. So the runway is an entirely different area. So this counts as a different biome, as Seamus so graciously let me in on a couple tips here. Last time we were out this way. Give me the crew report. We're on the runway. Everything's great. Fantastic. I want you to let go. EVA report. Fantastic. Take a surface sample. Fantastic. We will board and we will recover. $57 science, fantastic. And going to the next level, which will give us a battery, which can help us transmit some stuff. So we'll throw the battery onto our little shuttle here. Just so we can transmit some stuff, gets a little bit more science out of it. Why not? Why not? Right, right. Put 2 batteries on there because we're crazy. Get the barometer, thermometer, experiment for storage, which we really don't need. Guess we could throw one of these on there too. I'm not sure what that's gonna really do for us. Let's go to the launch pad. Your dogs? Wait. Do we have a different subject? Yes, we probably should change the subject away from eating dogs. I agree. Not bad. Oh, transmit for that much science or recover it for that much science. Okay. Close those doors. Let's get a pressure reading. Fantastic. Another thermometer reading. Don't really need it. It's not worth a damn, so never mind. Let's extend the antenna. There's really nothing else to do here then. Transmit it just for fun, why not? Just to use up some of that battery power. Okay. We can recover. Send it back to the launch pad. Nice, 34 science. It all counts. We're just doing these quick, easy ones first. Great, now that you can't. So let's stop talking about eating pets, please. Very sad subject. It's not really worth discussing. Ah, shit. Don't want that to be laying on its side. We cannot touch it. There we go. Oh, we have the barometer on there already. No batteries. Weird, the batteries didn't stay on. That's everything new, right? Oh, the science pod, that's right. Why? Why are you so impossible to place? Like, that's attached, but it won't attach on the top anymore. Alright. If it works. Temperature reading doesn't do us any good. Pressure data does not do us any good. Goo. Goo gave us a little bit. We will, whoops, observe the materials bay. That'll give us 15 science. And maybe, let's get another crew report. How you doing? Doesn't matter, okay. EVA for me, bud. And we are going to quickly pump those crazy legs, and we're gonna go see if this is a different biome out here. There's nothing wrong with eating mice and termites. Pests. You can destroy them and feed someone at the same time. All the power to you. Take a surface sample. Oh, 18 science. Fantastic. We can come back then. Pump those crazy legs, Jeb. Pump those crazy legs. Look at those. Look at that frickin' run. You got 8 frogs there, past 2. Way better than just killing them, not doing anything with them. Frogs is also pretty good, from what I've heard. I have not eaten frog, although if it was cooked and presented to me, I would. Heard they got meaty legs. I'm all about it. 68. A lot of science now. General rocketry. Should we go general rocketry? Get the thumper and the bigger fuel tank. Could use some better fins. That isn't necessary. That is necessary. The next one's all 45. So, you can go to the mountains. Yeah, I have been thinking about making a proper plane. We need to advance our science to get to that point first, but I have thought about it. So this is going to be, we are going to go for a flight test. So let's put, we just want to get up there in a general flight, don't we? So we could just use a hammer. Yeah, let's just throw a hammer on there. Actually, we'll throw a fire shield on there too, because I have them. Makes sense to use them. There we go. Whoops. Throw the hammer on there. It's cheap, easy. We can lose it. Won't be a big loss if we do lose it. Put 4 fins on this thing. Alright. Where are our centers? It's not great, but I think we'll live with it. Throw some science on here. Yes, science, bitch. Hopefully people have seen Breaking Bad, otherwise just calling you a bitch for no reason. Yes, science, bitch. Alright. Thermometer, barometer. I feel like there was more that I could have put on. Put a battery on there, why not? Was there not more science? Oh yeah, goo, brown. Okay, so that is all of them. Oh, I just had a thought though. Should detach that, detach that, detach that, and we should put the science room on it so we can observe it mid-flight. Put the heat shield back on. Throw the that back on. That back on. We got good. Yeah, we got our parachutes. Good. I don't still have it in chat. Damn it. Seamus told me how many I should use per ton. I think I only need, I don't know, we'll do 2 of these to slow it, and then we'll just be safe and just put 2 of these on here too. We'll just have to put them on one at a time. On the back here. That should be all right. Not the greatest rocket, but we're just going for a flight. We're just gonna go do a flight, test our different instruments, open the doors, take a view, cook a bim bim for science, bibimbap. Told you my favorite Thai food is either, well, pad Thai, honestly, or probably just a good banh mi. Like pickled carrots and onions and stuff on it. I'm all about it. Ooh, our stages. We want to separate that eventually, and then we want these to slow and then these to activate. All right, launching. Sure, you kind of just want this to go straight up. Wait it a bit though. We'll just have to fight it. Okay, we are in flight. Let us observe the goo. That is 14 science. Log a temperature. Log pressure. Fantastic. We will observe the materials in the bay. That is a lot of science. We can close those doors. Get a crew report. We got to do all of this quickly before we start coming back down to Earth. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Jeb! Oh shit! Deploy your chute, Jeb. Oh, that ain't good. Why did this? Why did it get peeled off of it? Were we going too fast, or still? There's still wind resistance still in the atmosphere. Damn. Rest in peace, Jeb. Hopefully his parachute deploys. We're gonna find out. He's either gonna burn up in the atmosphere, or his parachute's gonna deploy and Jeb's gonna be absolutely fine. How's your EVA report? You're free falling, Jeb. Alright, parachute's good. That's gonna explode. There goes a lot of money. We will definitely recover this, but it looks like Jeb will make a safe landing, so I think he'll be alright. Still had wind resistance and he just got peeled off. We didn't go high enough. Damn, we got a lot of good science though. I mean, money's not really an option, so we could just chalk that up to a learning experience and just rebuild. We don't have money, so as far as I know, we don't have money. Pretty sure we don't have money. Oh, what a parachute, Jeb. Oh, I can steer you? I didn't realize that. How far do we gotta go to get back to base? Oh, Jeb, you're on a... Oh, Kerbal Space Center is right there. Alright. Look at this. Jeb just getting his own little flying lesson here, just coasting around. Good for you, Jeb. You deserve it. You've been working really hard. Might as well get some fucking soil. Oh, all the science experiments are gone. They blew up with this ship, so this is useless. This is only for his science. Look at his fucking look at that face. Look at Jeb over there. Look at how happy he is. He's loving this. He's never had more fun in his freaking life. Look at him. He's so happy about it. Alright, pull up for a safe. You're still going really quick. We're gonna try and soak your speed up a bit. Oh! Sorry, Jeb. That was a bit of a tough landing. Where the hell are we, Jeb? Look at how small you are in this world. Alright, Jeb. Take a surface sample for me. Kerbin's Shores. Awesome. No, I do not want to overwrite. Jeb, we're gonna recover you. Bring your science back home. We're gonna go round 2 on this one. More height. Not bad, 59 science. I'll take it. That'll give us into the next. We can get better wings. Build a plane. We get different decouplers. Has handy arrows to indicate which side it will detach from. Interesting. Or better rocket, bigger tank, build a plane, better wings. These wings are adjustable. We get a wheel to adjust them in space. Maybe we'll just... Actually, wait. What was the science one? 90. Shit. They're all 90. We gotta go into one of these eventually. So we'll play around. Alright, Jeb's back home. Jeb, I know you don't like the look of this rocket. Not enough, I know. I get it. So we're gonna... Did this have its own booster? Think maybe we should make this like its own craft. I think we should. Gotta keep it off the doors. So we need to do a bunch back here. Bunch to slow it down. Five. Big slowdown. Alright, we'll move these. Actually, we'll keep those up there. 2 chutes to stop the whole thing. We're going to add a small fuel tank. We'll go for a big one. Why not? We'll find out why not. Yeah, it can be the more steerable one, I suppose. And then we will... Oh, the heat shield. Right. So this needs to detach. Yes. So fuel. Then it can detach after the burn. cover that engine up. Or, whoops, did not mean to delete the entire engine. Let's go for the big one, why not? Why not, he says. And we'll go for 2 hammers on this one, actually. So we're gonna do radial, 2 on there, right here, and we're gonna just go 2 hammers. Honestly, should be enough to get us pretty high. These things have quite a bit of kick on them. And just for better arrow, row, nose cones on. Oh, I can make them different color. I like those ones. Winglets. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go with the light ones. It does matter. Line that up right there. Line that up right there. Looks pretty good. Let's head out. Thank you, Goliath. I appreciate it, man. I'm having fun too. We're learning. We're getting better at this game. Slowly but surely, we're getting better. Oh, my stages. Of course, they're all messed up. Of course. So that will be last. Okay, so I need to bring this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, those 2 up there. Perfect, perfect, separation, perfect. Ooh, that's not good. You alright, Jeb? I don't think Jeb is gonna be alright with that. You can change your name. You should be too. I think YouTube lets you change your name every couple months. But what was our problem there? We had more weight on one side. I think this back side, which not sure what we can do about that. There's no way Jeb can control that. I need to rotate these and put it on the heavy side. I believe should do it. I gotta fix my damn stages. At least I only gotta do it once if I do it in the assembly, because it saves it otherwise. Those are all the correct stages. So, hopefully, I could counteract. I could have put the boost at 100% on the heavy side and like 95% on this side, so it kind of has a little chance to overpower it. But we'll just hope for the best on this one. Yeah, that's what I'll need to do. Oh, not bad. We're definitely not going the way I would like to go. But it's not horrible. It's mostly not the right direction. Oh shit. Gotta figure our ass out here. We gotta flip around to the other side. Oh, flip. Of course it's gonna want to point a heavy end away from it though. Okay, well, let us try and save ourselves. We're in full retrograde burn. Oh, we missed the prograde. We missed the prograde. Do not have a lot of time to figure this out for the better. There it is. I missed it. We're too top heavy. This rocket is not. It's too much science on the rocket. Too much science. We need to spread out the weight a little bit better. Maybe not have it all at the top. Put some of it a little bit lower. Put the goo up top, why not? Don't know if I even need the battery then at this point, but we will leave it on. Put more towards this side, and we will do this rocket limited. Oh no, that one's 100. No, this one needs to be. Yeah, no, I need to counteract it. This one needs to be less. Wasn't that bad, so we'll go like 90, 95. See what this does. Face the sign station the other way and put the chutes on that side. It should be better. Yeah, true. I should rotate. Should rotate this to face like one way so I can, because I can't put sign stuff on the hatch, otherwise he can't get out. So if that was facing this way, I should rotate. I should just rotate some stuff. But we'll just give her. We'll see how this goes. Still very much so on the piss, as the Brits would say. Try and get some observations though here while we're out. Okay, thermometer. Fantastic. Fantastic. Close the doors. Get me a crew report. Okay, and we will say goodbye to those. We're in about to be in full retrograde, which will stop our descent at least. Slow our momentum here down to almost nothing. Oops, I forgot to turn that off when we detached from it, so that's not good. That's just burning. We are still just barely touching it enough to mess with us. There we go, we lost her now. Deploy the drogues to slow us a bit. Going real fast to hang on. Deploy the main chutes too, I guess. Let's see if Jeb can EVA. How fast we're going? 100? No, 100's real fast. I think the wind force in this atmosphere will just shear him off the ship, so let's not do that. We did review the goo, so at least we're at least coming home with a bunch of signs. Put the fins on it. Maybe that might be the way we go. Let's speed this up. It's gonna be a little bit of a tough landing, and unfortunately we were gonna land on the hatch. So I will not be able to get a sample from here. Hey, the parachute. There we go. So we might actually, I might be able to land this properly then. Woo! Falling very slowly. I'm just trying to do too much at once. I gotta space things out, but I can make the rocket a little bit bigger than what we're going for at the moment. Maybe even put a thumper on it. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, I can cut the drogues. We're actually falling pretty fast. Oh, that was sea level. That's why. A little bit confused. I think the turtle will not win this one. Well, you can EVA now if you want. Make an EVA report. Kerbal Shores. Alright. Actually, yeah, just bored. Let's take you home. Here we go. Back to base. 158 science now. 98 science earned. Huge. Huge advances we can make now. Those are lights and stuff for probes and science. Like this thing has a bunch of... I could launch all my science things. I could attach all my science stuff onto this part and then put antennas on it to broadcast so that I could launch the thing into whatever the hell orbit or whatever I want to do with it, but it still has a brain. So I could take the tests off of it when it's in flight, store all the tests, and then I could tell it to trigger shoots and stuff, and it'll slow down, fall, and get recovered. Well, that's a thought. Clampatron Docking Jr. Interesting. Alright, you gonna go AFK? Alright, we'll see you back in a bit. Build a ladder so you can climb into stuff better. Interesting, makes sense. Okay. Flight control wings, make a plane. Go more advanced rocketry. Let's see. Jebediah Kerman's junkyard and spacecraft. Jeb, you got a lot of stuff going on, man. The 909 model was initially received the 909 model was initially received with some skepticism by spacecraft engineers, as it defied the long-standing convention that more power is always better. Despite this, the 909 series has found its place in the spacecraft construction world, being particularly useful as a final stage and landing engine. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, so we can radially place those and we get a bigger fuel tank. Maybe we'll learn that one. Let's learn that one. Better rocketry, why not? Get the big tanks. Save the rest of our points. We will go try and build a big space-faring rocket. Take those off. Okay, we're gonna strip. Let's just start new. Boom. Manned pod. Big ol' fuel tank. Two big old fuel tanks. Actually, we just probably only need one for the last stage. We'll use the swivel on it. And we will also attach our science parts. We do not want that where it is. So we will spin it the opposite way. Yeah, sure. Placer. Do I want a heat shield on that? Probably should. Just to be safe. It's a lot of science in there. I am back from the dead. You weren't gone that long. I didn't think you were dead. That there, that there. Okay, so now we can stack a bit of science on this. We can put a goo back here, and then we can put, how much is a goo? 0.5. 0.05. Two of these does not equal it, but we can put them on. And maybe a parachute or something to help counter. So we got 0.5 on this side. These are 0.075, so this is already heavier than we need it to be. We will put these on here. How much do we weigh? 5. So we'll probably end up weighing quite a bit more, so we'll put drogues on the sides, and then we will, well, put regular parachutes here. That should be good enough. We're not missing any science. No, that's all the science. Electricity, do we need batteries? Will we need batteries? I don't know. How much does battery weigh? 0.005. Wow. Let's put that back on this side then. Oh, it's on both sides. Okay, so that'll be a nice little flying stage, and hopefully I won't need the fins on this second stage, because by the time or this could be the third stage for all I know, by the time I reach this stage, I don't want to be in the atmosphere, therefore my wings won't have much of an effect. Well, actually, I will still be I'll be in the upper atmosphere, but the wings won't really matter. So now we can throw another coupling there. And 2 of these. The big thruster. And it will be flanked with 4. Do 4 hammers. They gotta be lower. Good enough. Oh, a little bit weird. Oh, that's the weird angle. There we go. To get this base, you can put 4 thumpers, then before doing the thumpers, do 8 hammers. After the hammers are done, the thumpers then main save. That's a lot of thrust, though. I feel like I don't need that much. We're pushing... Oh, I will need more right now, though. Alright, well, I guess we will go... We'll go for the thumpers, then. We will put 3 thumpers. 24. Still not quite enough. Delta V. Actually, I'm not trying to go to orbit. I'm just going for a good flight. So this is probably more than enough. And we will have to put the good fins on. How's our balance looking? Oh, it's inside. So we will need basic fins here then too. I feel like those other fins didn't really matter a whole... Oh, they did. We need more fins. I guess. There we go. Let's try it. Looks crazy. Just crazy enough to work. Holy, that is a beast. Well, I hope the 3 will get us up as high as we need to go. Looking good. That is carrying us very far. Here we go. $10,000. We can start trying to get this to go to the side. We wanna... Oops. Shit. We need stability here. Ugh. We're a little bit higher than we need to be. Yeah, we need to flatten this out majorly. Where is the 90? Oh, this is the 90 here. Okay. So we will bring her down and to the side. Try and chase this as like laterally as possible. See, so we're already high up, so the wings don't really it didn't matter. The wings did not really matter. I want to chase this as far out 90 as I can to try and get wide here. Just give us the most travel time, honestly. Nice flat trajectory to come out somewhere else at. Oh, I see my next stage is actually messed up. That's fine. Move it there, then move that there, and then move the drogues down. Oops. Big shoots, drogues. Cool. So how are we looking now? Nice wide arc. Coming down just in the ocean. Perfectly fine with that. We still have another burn we can do, actually. But while we are just nicely floating around here, let us take some samples. Fantastic. Log the pressure. We are doing good. Log temperature. Fantastic. Crew report. Even more science, all the better. And now, is your helmet on? I don't know if your helmet's on right now, Jeb. I'm a little bit worried. Can I tell you to put your helmet on? Oh, okay, good. His helmet's on. 16 science. Fantastic, Jeb. While you're out here, grab that. Store it. Grab that. Store it. Grab that. And store it. Okay. That is everything we can do. Board. And now we will do another sweet burn. Oops. Ability control, please. We could even get in. I don't know if this is enough to get into orbit, but we're gonna have a real nice trajectory to come back to Earth in. Oh, that's getting wide. That's getting wide. Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved orbit. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. For the first time ever in the Kamikaze space program, 2 Electric Boogaloo, we have achieved stable orbit. Here we are. Our periapsis of 117 and our apoapsis at 261. We have a stable orbit. We did it. I think we still got fuel in the tank. A little bit. We have a little bit of fuel. Jeb, you were the first guy to go out in space. Jeb, you did it. You did it, Jeb. Congratulations, Jebediah Kerman. First Kerbal in the Kamikaze space program to go into space. Hell of a guy. All right, so what do we do now? He gets hit by a meteor. No, I don't think so. There's no meteors in the immediate orbit. More space data. Give it to me. What's the temperature like? Spacey. All right, we still got to do this. Observe. Look at all 50 science from that. Hell yeah. Woo. Close those doors. Jeb, we've been through a hell of a lot together, man. We gotta try and bring you home. Should we let... You know what? Yeah, let's let you do one orbit. We gotta let him do one orbit of the planet. Here he goes. What a guy. Jeb, go EVA again, bud. Give me a report. Yeah. Just above the water. Yes, we are. Board this. Minutes you've collected cannot be stored as Margaret Command. Are you sure you want to continue? I guess so. I don't know. So now, let us plot a course to land back somewhere here. Let's add a maneuver. That's the way we're traveling, isn't it? Oh wait, no, we're going counter orbit. Whoops. Delete that. Clockwise. Okay, so I want to retro. Do not have that much fuel, so we will pro. Okay, so that's just can't be there is the problem then. I think I fucked this up. Let's say right here at the lowest point, we will add a maneuver where we will retro ourselves down to the Earth in a safe manner. Is that gonna bring us down? That'll bring us down. That's an okay arch. So T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds, burn time of 1. I think we only have a burn time of 1 is what that's actually telling me. We may not be able to get back to Earth. We could like try and go right at the Earth, you know, but I don't think we definitely don't have enough burn for that. Retro is like the only thing I can do, and like see, that's how much retro I can burn. It's like a tiny bit, which will eventually bring me back into orbit, I guess. Eventually, somewhere here, that'll put me, where is it? Nope, that'll just bring me into a shallow orbit. Jeb, I don't know how to get you home, man. Shit. Real close. Maybe if it's a shallow enough orbit. I don't know. Gotta clear that again. I'll put it right after. We just gotta retro as much as we possibly can. Hope for the best. We need to find that retrograde mark. Oh. Get back, get back. Oh, we kind of missed it, but we can still do it. That's all we had. That's not good. That'll not... Oh, that will be enough to get Jeb back? That was enough? I don't think so. No, this is where we're actually going. So we just put him in a shallower, slightly shallower orbit. Jeb, I'm real sorry, man. I don't think Jeb's coming home. No. Jeb will be circulating the planet for all of eternity. It's kind of sad. I really needed Jeb to land. We could try and disengage him back towards the planet's surface. That's like my only... That's my best bet, is just to try and throw him... Actually, I don't need to do it right at Earth. I need to do it in the retrograde. Try and throw off as much speed as possible. I know, it's a sad song. It's tough to hear now. Is that getting smaller? No. No, it is not shrinking. Shit. Well, okay, we did it, but it can't count. We gotta get Jeb home. We can't leave Jeb out there in space. Ridiculous. I have no way of refueling when he was flying, so... We weren't even trying to go into orbit. We were just trying to go for a flight. So let's just relaunch and try and stay out of orbit. Let's do that. Or at least try and get stable orbit by stage 2 so the other stage can get us back home. That was good though. Really, that was. With another guy. I can only fit one person in the command module, so it's got to be Jeb. Awesome. A little bit out of control. Need to throttle up a little bit just to get some manner of control back. Want to go east. There's east. Now we just chase this hard to the horizon. And hope for the best here. Remember, this is only the... I still have another stage after this of flight, so... We just want to get this right out there. I had so much upward thrust too that this is going to take a lot of force to get it going horizontal. If you cooked his pizza and a pizza in space, would the taste change? Probably. Somehow. I think your taste buds do change in space, like food tastes differently, because I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Oops, need to add the stage correctly. Okay, so now at this rate, we will eventually fall back to Earth. But we can burn a little bit. We don't need to burn much. And we just want to push it right out. As flat on the horizon as we can nail it. Just to get a good approach and everything here. Keeping an eye on the fuel. Give us enough to do something else. Okay, whoops. That's quite a bit of fuel left. That's pretty good. That's enough to do a maneuver with. And we are traveling fairly well. Okay, so now we can do our science experiments. Get air. I think I can spawn more than one ship at a time. Well, I know I can, like, I could go back right now, build another ship, and do something else with it, but because this is a piloted mission, I will have a pilot out in space, and we can't lose Jeb. The community backlash would be too large for my channel to sustain. Nice. Alright, so now we have all of our science. We are going to crew report. Love it, taking it. Close our doors. Jeb, you're going EVA because you need to collect all of this data. That is fine. Right. Store all the experiments and then board it. Wait, I can't click that. Okay. Now we're stable. What we have right now is something stable. It's good, honestly. We still have a little bit more burn, so we could either now try and get in orbit. Otherwise, we will be landing on the dark side of the planet. I cannot see what we'll be landing in. Guess that's the fun. Or we could try and I don't know if that's possible. Oops, I did not want to add that. They're possible for anywhere here to add a maneuver where I retro so hard we end up back at the space station. No. No, that is not possible. Could retro enough. Oh shit. Retro enough to get back to Earth a little bit quicker. But honestly, I might want to leave that for the re-entry burn just to help slow us down. So yeah, we'll just forget about this then. Speed her up. Beautiful. More cheese sticks, Goliath. Man, I love your cheese sticks. I can't blame you. Stick of cheese. Who wouldn't love that? Our height. We are coming down. We will get stabilized into retro. In which case we can slow ourselves down a bit. And now we're just gonna I'm just gonna narrow it down a bit better. I can. And now it'll be getting real. We'll need to stay at retrograde. Hold this till the retrograde starts pointing pretty much down, close to it, which it is. We can see it as climbing towards the pole a bit. We will give it one last puff here when we can. Oh, I ejected it. That was the wrong button. Oh shit. Okay, we need to deploy those drogues then, just in case. And we will speed time up and see where this will lead us. Good chance for the drogues to burn up upon re-entry. We might burn up on re-entry. We are way too fast. think we collected our science. As long as the pod doesn't burst, we'll be alright. Oh, we still got the main chutes. Oh god. It's safe. It is safe to deploy them. Holy shit, we're gonna be alright. Whew. We almost lost everyone. Lost all of our experiments, burnt off the side, lost the rest of our ship. But by golly, Jebediah is gonna land safely on the ground. Ain't gonna lie, I was worried for a little bit there. We have all the science that went perfectly though. All the science experiments we could get are inside the ship safely, so we're doing all right. Fine with me. I should have figured going 2,000 meters per second, aka 2 kilometers a second, would have been a good idea. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Ah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, I'm still on sea level. Wow, we are high up. 658 meters above sea level? Damn. Jeb. How you doing, bud? Can I get a crew report? Nah, we won't overwrite the space one. We will. Take a step down here, though. Where are we? Can you take a surface sample? Yep, that's dirt. Fantastic. It's a new EVA report. Nice. Alright, Jeb. Let's get grasslands. Alright. How much science? Ooh, I was good. We could have gone for orbit again. We didn't. We went for a return. We blew off everything off the ship. But we brought home 108 science, up to 222. Jeb's ready to go. That's good. Almost think it's time to heavy rocketry, eh? Poodle liquid fuel engines. 2 engines? Damn. $568? Holy shit. The smaller and a kickback solid fuel booster, 593. Damn, that is heavy rocketry. Baguette external tank, okay. Just to build like satellites with? For small space probes, yeah, okay. Interesting. Fuel systems, fuel ducts. So like, you want to do that so like the fuel tanks on the outside drain first to like the inner tanks. Man, once we start fucking with that, we're in the real shit then. What should we do? Should we build a plane? I don't know if I'm ready to build an actual functional aircraft, so let's do it. You know, let's launch a. What can I do for like probes and stuff? Those are landers. I don't care about that. Advanced flight controls. Oh, I need this. I need regular flight controls before I can get advanced flight controls. We got that back here, right? The stay put, Nick? Yeah. We just need that, and then some electrics? Yeah, solar panels. Okay. Alright, we have 2 choices, chat. Are we going to build an unmanned probe to launch into orbit? Because that'll take some time. Or are we going to build a functional airplane that can take off and land? Those are the two options, chat. One of these will be what we finish this stream on. Then we'll go play Apex or something later. It's almost 10 o'clock my time, so she'll probably take us at least an hour. At least an hour. Damn, time flies when you're playing this game. Planes from Dewey. Unmanned probe. From Fun, Aiden Cool. What's up? Welcome to the stream from Mixer. Oh, I didn't realize. My God. Toronto Raptors won the NBA Finals. Oh my God. Toronto Raptors first ever time. Congratulations, Canada. I know none of you guys are probably Canadian, but I am. Damn. That's huge. That's like a Canadian team being in the NFL and then winning. You just don't see it happen, folks. As far as national sports leagues go, they're heavily dominated by the Americans. Even our own NHL, even though you draft Canadian players, it's the American teams that'll win. But damn. Good job, Raptors. Holy. That's going to be huge for basketball in the city. 2019, year of the Raptors. Alright, enough celebrating about my own country. So we got one for probe, one for planes. A little bit tough to choose here. What do we go for? I'm impartial to either, honestly. I could see a probe being just a fun thing to get into space. Why not? Then we just have it. Just say we did it. Aviation, we just got into aviation. I don't know if we need more air intakes, adapters. There's a lot of shit we gotta do with this one. Fuck it, let's mix it up. We'll go planes. Do I have enough? I don't even have enough to buy into that one. I have that one or that one. Should honestly probably go winglets. Very lightweight offers more lift than AVR rate. Small control source means it has quick to turn. Those are for space, not for planes. Alright, let's build a plane. Then if we have enough time, I'll launch a probe too. I will try and finish launching a probe. I feel like maybe we can build a plane really quick here. Ooh, can I build a probe plane? Oh. What? Oh, let's do the best of both worlds. Build an unmanned plane. I don't know what that's gonna mean for us, but let's try this. I don't even know if this is possible. This is what we need. Which is more, much more. Beautiful. Can I get is there a shroud I can get? Is that an aerodynamic somewhere? Probably, yeah. Be nice if there's a little bit more coney. Oh, Goliath, did you miss it? No, you were there, weren't you? I think you were there. We successfully landed. Alright. So we got fuselage. I also use more fuselage. There's never enough. Fuselage. Okay. Well, we had an orbit. We had to cancel it. Then we redid it, got into space, did all our tests and everything, and we were able to land and live, even though everything else blew off the shuttle. The shuttle survived. Oh, also, yeah, we were voting for, do I build a plane or do I build an unmanned probe and launch it into space? We have either choice. Build a probe, build a plane. Currently, we're building a plane, so feel like planes might have already won. I'm gonna try and do both though. Try and do everything rather. I feel like I need another fuselage. I don't know, planes are pretty long. Right? How long's a plane? That's about right. Really just not basing this off of anything scientific. Swept wings, tail fin, structural wing type C. Weak ass wings. Structural wings. Oh, but those don't have any. It will light comes guaranteed to generate lift. Well, it's guaranteed to generate lift. So we'll put some swept backs here. That looks alright. Well, I got flaps, but they're not lined up at all. Maybe we can do it all from the tail. I don't know. We have gone with the structural wings. So the structural wings actually attach flaps to them. Oh yeah, these can. What are the? No, those look like flaps. Are those fixed? They're a different color. We'll test it. I think we did test this last time, but we'll find out. Put like two back here. Ooh, look at those. All right, and we'll do. Just do one. No. Oh, one of these. Nah, we'll do a tail fin. Still get rudder control. Something. We need to decouplers. Oh. Why is the camera so ridiculous? I just want to look straight up. Like, why is that not a thing? Now I want the camera to rise up. There we go. Okay. So let's turn on dual symmetry. Why would that be where you think I want you to go? There we go. I'll put these more towards the inner. Because reasons. And we will make this 2-engine plane. Like that. 4-engine plane. Rather. Okay, so jet engine. Yes, that's what we put onto it. Oh, I am wrong. I need to put the intakes on first. Where are the intakes? They're here somewhere. I know they are. Nice. No? How the flippity shit did I connect these before? Texas. Fuck, I can't remember how I connected these. What did we use to connect these before? Decoupler does not make sense. Yeah, how did I get these on the wing before? Did I just stick them? No. Shit. Ah, man, I need to watch a freaking video on it. Hold up, let's all have a video. How's everyone doing in chat? How are your cheese sticks? Did you get ranch again? Bet you got ranch. Guess who it
Oxidizer.
is?
Well, it doesn't need to carry the oxidizer.
Scott Manley. Alright. What am I doing wrong? What the... Oh, he's building a space plane. That's not what I wanted. Why would I not get ranch with my cheese sticks? I don't know. Try some. Maybe dip him in even more cheese. Nacho cheese. Try to build my first plane. Get a Mark 1 cockpit, liquid blah blah blah. Type C swept wings, blah blah blah. J20 Juno basic engines on the back. How do I attach inner intake? You just grab a fuel tank or structural fuselage part in the editor and hold it next to the wing. When it turns green, it'll stick where it is. Generally, you want to turn on 2 times and attach and balance. Okay. So, I need to hold a button. How do I change how this attaches? You put a fuel tank. Oh, that's what I'm fucking up, eh? One of these little ones. Aye. Bro. 2 of those freaking cannons on there. Why are they so swept back? Don't do that. It's because I had it on radial still. Nice. So we're gonna do 2 engines. Thank you for the help, Fun Aiden. Cool. Why did that one not symmetrize? That's a word. Tell me it's not. Does it matter if they're like in the wing or not? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Basic jet engine goes at the back. And then where was the intake? Intake was aerodynamic. Boom. Oh shit. That's a little bit awkward. It's always gonna be awkward like that, eh? There we go. Right next to it. Oh, it's shit. That's attached to it. I wish this thing would become a bomber. That would be cool. There we go. That looks like it's attached better. I don't even know if this will work as an unmanned drone, but by God, we're going to try. All right, we'll put the legs down here in reverse symmetry, of course. There we go. Right, those back there. That's probably not long enough, so we'll just... Shit, I don't know. Need to put this here. I think that's good enough to test. Throw it out there, see what happens. A little bit of wobbly bobbly, but altogether not that bad. Let's throttle up and see how she goes. Oh, this can only operate simple commands. So we might need to actually put a pilot in there then. If I can't get stability control, that'll really affect the flying. Could have swore I only had that selected for a second there. Shit. Oh, there we go. One of these, please. Beautiful. If you can tell people I love hot spicy food and hot peppers, tell them yourself. Tell everyone you know I like spicy foods. They're gonna be like, you're crazy. Nobody likes spicy foods, you madman. Get away from me with your blasphemy. I should put some science on this thing though. We'll make sure we'll get it. We'll get it flying first, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Who's gonna be my pilot? I don't even know if I get to choose that. Maybe I did. Probably gonna be Jeb. Fine. Jeb's a good pilot. Squeaky, squeaky. Okay, Jeb. We are fired up. Let's get a little bit of throttle going. Get you rolling. Any flaps on those? Not really. Oh. There we go. We got a little bit of better stability control now. Did I wait too long to kick it into high gear? I don't know. We might, you know, I don't need to steer, to be honest with you right now. That might be the issue. It's too long. Yeah, I think I could lose like this section here. That looked like it was going all right before it burst into a ball of flames. All right. Where's it? Yeah, I didn't even check my balance or anything. So we will take. Yeah, that's how I wanted to attach that. That might even still be too long. Shrug the wings up. Take that out. Take that out. A little bit more jet fighter-ish now. That's a little bit too low. There we go. See how she goes. Vietnamese use pepper then to make small pieces, but the official preferred. Oh, I can't remember what this. Whoa. Oh. That's gonna have trouble getting off the ground. Can't remember what this name of the seasoning was, but there's a really good seasoning that I liked that was like fish oil. I guess it's just like chilies and fish oil and stuff. Pretty simple to make now that I think of it, but it was really good. All right, let's fly. So a little bit of a bouncy bouncy. We are stable. Here we go. Left. Left. Yeah. That went bad, didn't it? What's my favorite pepper? Because you want to try it? I would say habanero is probably my favorite pepper. I like the burn from a habanero the most. It's very balanced. Easy to work with in recipes. And it's a long-lasting, slow burn. It's not something right up in your face or up in your nose. That is why I like it. Launch. I mean, I like jalapenos too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe chili peppers might be my favorite because they are the most versatile pepper to use in recipes. But probably habanero. A little bit of habanero goes a long way. 3 engines. Son of a bitch. Oops. Put it over there, good. Now we can move it. I like the look of this. If this flies, I'll be pretty happy. I think I might need more flaps on the wings though. I feel like the wings aren't actually giving any lift other than just their shape. Like there's no ailerons here to flip me around kinda, you know? How fast do we need to go? Oh god, we're flying. Oh shit. Roll. Okay, so we were still a little bit ass heavy. A little bit ass heavy still, so... Wings can go a little bit farther forward. Yes, lose your symmetry. That is what I wanted. Okay. Bring the wings back, you say? Alright. There we go. That was going pretty well. Until it started flipping and I almost blew up. Damn. Are we getting any fucking lift from that? Alright. Let's just fly it again. I gotta get used to flying. I've never flown a jet before in any kind of simulation. Well, not this kind of simulation. Yeah, I know I can add flaps to the wings, but they're generating some lift, so we'll see how this goes. I almost feel like I need my controller plugged in to do this. It's fucking hard to do with WASD. Want so much fin. We can actually put this up further as well. Might help a little bit. Keep us wider and more stable. Give her another go. Should lift. Just go off balance so fucking quick. Am I going too fast? I do got a lot more runway, so maybe we'll just ride it out. I might have to go watch some more videos and learn how to actually do this. Yes, as soon as we get up, it just goes uneven. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Still just think that steering on ADS is a little bit too much. Elevon. Why do they just want to attach so ugly, though? Clearly, that's obviously not how it's supposed to look. Put them here, then rotate them, I guess. There we go. See if those at least wiggle. Yeah. I don't have a left right other than yaw? Really? All right, now I can roll. Okay. Let's get up to a nice safe speed. Try and hold it. Try and stay stable on the prograde. Real squirrely Dan down here. Jebediah's loving it though. Oh god. Slam it. Lift. Oh, we almost had it. Damn. We need to be going faster then, that's for sure. think that was a good enough start, though. Let's get us rolling here. Something is off with the wheels. Well, they do. I mean, you'd think the balance would be off, I guess, because it keeps wanting to go one way or the other when it should be symmetrical. Now we're going straight. Oh, shit. There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Will we achieve flight? Oh, God. You could call it that. You could call it that. Oh, shit. See if we can bring her back around. We have a shitload of fuel. Holy. Woo, this is loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit for y'all. We're fucking flying now. That's great. Oh, we're still a little bit nose heavy. Probably try and gain some altitude. It is flying though. We are definitely flying. Shitload of fuel. Barely burning anything. It's fantastic. Oh, we're getting some drag on us, which meaning we are going too fast. We don't need that much drag. Alright, let's bring her home. Can I set a target back to the island? Dare me to land on that far island? I don't even think they got a runway. I don't have much of a chance. They don't have a runway. All right. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh shit. Put a parachute to make it land easier. Oh, that would help. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, I gotta quit hitting PM. Q. Pull up. Pull up, Jeb. Oh, you're a crazy pilot. Holy. Oh, we totally missed our re-entry to go back there. I guess we'll have to come back around the other side then. And it does want to angle nose heavy down to the ground, so can't leave the controls. But I want to check the map to see if I can place a marker. No. Back at the Space Center. Oh, it's over here. Are we still good? Okay, we're good. Okay. So it's over. Oh, it's right there. All right, we can start. We can come back around then. Parachutes would have been a good choice. I did not think we were gonna get this thing off the ground, so I'm just happy for that. I don't have any way to slow down other than like to hit the tarmac safely, smoothly, and then hit the brakes. Not super confident about this, but we're gonna go. We're gonna give her. I don't got much of a choice. We got Fun Aiden, who clearly has played this game before and has the helpful tips and is judging me with his eyes. I see it. Oh, that's got a little bit of height. Also, I want my land height when I get to it, not my sea level. We gotta come around over there. Okay. I would land in the grass. Would you? Why would you say that? Just because there's more room to it's longer? Yeah. Well then. It's more hilly though. We must fight back from Aiden with Star Horse. Why are we gonna fight Aiden? He's giving me helpful tips. I want to fight him. Oh, that looks like a nice grassy clearing over there, doesn't it? I almost feel like we kind of might as well just go for the full beans and hit the tarmac, but okay. Let us begin our slowdown. Oh, the grass by the space station. All right. Good to know. Oh shit, not too much. Oh shit, okay. I think I'm just gonna give her full beans and we're just gonna try it. That was a little bit of a touchdown almost. I almost had it there and I freaking corrected. We need to adjust a couple things. The nose is still a little bit heavy. And honestly, we're doing fine with fuel, so maybe we will try and shrink this up to more of a fighter plane. Let me bring these wings back still. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. That look cool? That looks cool. That's my center of mass there. Fix the wheels? I don't know what's going on with the wheels, man. They're on as symmetrical as they can be. So, just gonna have to live with it. Try and go for another launch. Parachutes. You're right. I just want to see how this flies right now, then we'll think about parachutes. Back to the hangar. Back to the hangar. Ah. We just put drogues. I'm just gonna start calling them drags. I feel like I should call them drag chutes. Because I've heard drag chutes, but like only for drag cars. These are spelled drogue. I don't know. I feel like an idiot. Two should probably do it. But I'm like right here. There, we'll put 2 more. Really slow us down. We will add those. There we go. Are these engines not the same? What's going on there? Why is it 1 to 1? Can I combine those? Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go back to launch. We'll test our emergency parachutes. Our drugs, see how well they slow us down. We're still tail slapping, so I gotta move the back wheels further back. Too much tail back here. I don't have very many options for back wheels that I can really choose, so we kind of have to go with these. Okay, let's give this a go now then. Feels a little bit better. Wheels farther back, we won't tail slap and blow that the hell off. Hopefully. Chutes are still on. Chutes are still in correct thing. Bring up to about 50. Let's do like 25% throttle. 100. Oh, maybe. Oh, those are 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Whoa. What the H, Jeb? You let Jesus take the wheel on that one? Didn't have my stability control on, so shit just got away from me there, I think. No, it is not like something here. We fucked something up. Back wheels really fucked me over there. So they are too far back? Every damn time. All right, let's give her another go. A little bit farther up now, so hopefully it won't send me into the side of a damn mountain, into the asphalt, into the tarmac. No, we're still tilting real bad. Trying to just keep it going straight. So we fucked something up then. Is it not long enough now? I mean, that's kind of the greatest change that we made. So let's throw one of these on. Ah, bloody hell. See where this gets us. We did go for a flight. Didn't get to land it. That was going to be the goal, but maybe we'll switch to the unmanned probe idea. Don't know why we're having such trouble on the runway now. The wheels. Why are the wheels making us wobble so much? You have snap-on. What, so they weren't pointing properly or something? Alright, we're gonna try it. Oh yeah, I see they still could be a little bit more flat to the bottom. Well, let's give her shit, give her a shot, see what happens. Yes, I know, while still in the air. I was just testing the chutes just in case for like catastrophic failure kind of thing. Alright, we're much more stable now. Very stable, in fact. Not enough, though. And we could just... Alright, let's get our asses back out there. We were very stable without the steering wheel at the front. So if you're just trying to fly and come back. Well, we got our big awkward asses back up into the sky. Ooh, doggy. So let's just bring her around. The island's a little bit out of my skill set right now. I'm gonna try and just land this and live. Although I'm not sure what that's really gonna do for me. Didn't put any science on this. Not that I could really do much. We're still just flying. Could go fly over different. We could go fly over the mountains, I guess. We could have done that. God damn, this is loud. Oh, shit. Jeb. Jeez, game. Holy shit, your volume is fucking to the tits or none at all. Oh. Loud in my ears, man. Should the wings... Are the wings in a good spot? Like, that's what we need to figure out. Do we like where the wings are at? A little bit more back? Like, they're right where the... Like, right at the center. Don't want it like that. You know, we'd want them slightly behind the center. We'll try it like that. Alright, here we go. Give her another go. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit. That crash volume was insanely loud. I could see that I got, like, my earphones got picked up on the mic, and I got a noise gate on my mic, so that was loud for me. Turn down the craft a bit. Okay, resume flight. These are all messed up. I should have fixed it. It's easy enough to see these now, though. Make the wings in a V shape? What, to put them a little bit down or a little bit up? Instead of flat? Possibly. They are swept back wings. I think most swept back wings are off-centered a bit. Maybe. No, the Meg I think had flat wings. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you want a blue dot in the center of the plane? Well, that's good to know. Oh, we had a really cool shadow there for a second. The V shape up? Well, think so. I don't know. Seem to be doing alright. Getting by. Well, we'll at least get another chance at this landing. We're getting better at flying. We've gone from not building anything that can get off the ground to a plane that can actually fly to a chance at landing here. So that's pretty sweet. Oh. Should come back around again. We'll at least get another shot at a landing. That's what matters. And then, from there, we will decide. It's gonna be coming up on 11 o'clock my time soon, which is usually when these streams end. But, I said we'll probably go play some Apex, so... Watch the guy do it, he said it works better. Well, that's one guy's opinion. This is working right now, so... Here we go. It's not the best approach. I could have definitely taken this wider. Oh, we're gonna come just over this hilltop here. Watching our shadow. Yo. Oh no! That was a spicy maneuver. We should not have done that. Also add another flap. You just flap crazy. So we want the blue. Hold off on the wings. Hold off on that. Oh fuck, that's right, I do have parachutes. You are correct. I forgot. So we're tail heavy? Yes. Oh, this is 2-in-1 as well. I can see it shaking. I want that to be as close to the front as possible. Really, these are not going to change much about that. Sick. There we go. Alright, fix my stages now so I don't have to fix them later. So 3 mains, the drugs. 2, 1, 2. There we go. 2, 2. Let's see what this does. Didn't forget about the parachutes. That was my ace in the hole. I also started my deceleration and stuff way too soon. I got a lot of runway. I need to realize that. Like coming over here, I got a lot of room to actually slow down. Got the slightly upswept V wings. Oh dear. Where did we go wrong? Too short, so it's tipping. Cool corgi. I have a corgi? Oh, it's the... What's the question thing? Isn't it the question box is the corgi? I think that's what I'm using that one for. I think? No. Nope, but I'm the sheriff now. Is it bits? No. Is it host? No. Subscription? Nope. Follow? No. Okay. I can't remember what the... There is a corgi somewhere in my packet of graphics. Oh shit. Undo that. Right. You're really against me having any kind of snap here, aren't you? Ah, fantastic. Oops. Alright. Let's try and launch this puppy again. My stages are correct still, right? I'm hoping. I'm believing. I'm choosing to believe that. Yes, they are. Cool. Okay, slightly upswept wings. Wheels. Slightly shorter body. Tank 2. No, we're not stable enough. We need that extra bit of body to keep the wheels stable. It's too short of a wheelbase here. So we need to take that off. We don't need a fuel tank though. Nothing lighter than I can add. There's no fuselage. I don't think I can add that's not actually filled with fuel. Put a science in there. Why not? Okay, so we are major front heavy. Oh dear. Or back heavy, I guess. I don't know. We're something heavy. Oh, we can give this a shot, see what it does. A little bit extra body for the wheels. Oh, I didn't even move the wheels up, did I? That's the exact same wheelbase as it had. Yeah. A little bit worse, even. Move those wheels up. Look at that. Look at that craft. Alright, here we go. I think the V shape is making it worse. I think you're right. If we're still unstable with the extra length that we got from the science pod, we will lower the wings because that is the variable that has not been dealt with yet. Creating it like I'm immediately seeing drag. When I don't think we saw drag at this speed. Oh, it's stable though. The length is stable. Oh no. No, we were stable with flat wings. We will be going back to flat wings. Oh, those are slightly hairier jet wings. We don't want. We'll turn on flat snap then. There we go. I say you want the blue, the aerodynamic overlay to be right in the middle. Man, oh man, if I don't know how to do that. There's my center of mass. It's right here. The lift is like, I need the lift, yeah, right in the middle, because then the whole plane is getting lifted up equally. So, I don't know. Fucking planes and shit, man. What do I know? Maybe more flip flaps, doodads, diddly deps, doop dap, diddly dap dingers and such. Let's just see how this takes us. Half throttle, so far so good. Still getting that resistance. That drag. Oh god. It's unconventional. We're gonna try it. Hard to believe I got into space earlier. Thanks, Wheels. Son of a bitch. Oh, this game's snapping sometimes. Did you want to switch to radial snapping? No thanks, I wanted the mirror snap. Oh, okay. Do you want me to be on there backwards then? Can't say that I do. Alright, this puppy's ready to go. You think your computer is from Canada? Why is that? I doubt it. Although we do mine, well, copper and stuff, but probably nothing really comes from Canada in your computer. We mine many resources in Canada, I realize, but we're not really known for... I don't think we're really known as a powerhouse in computer manufacturing. Will we stay stable? We're low to the ground. No. Can't even get up to speed now. Why is that? I think it might be the parachutes creating drag. I think. I'll go full throttle and see what happens here, though. Oh. That is a negative. Oh god. Great, now they're mounted inside the body of the plane. And I cannot remove them. I can undo. That's right. There we go. I only got one undo step? No, there we go. I don't know what to do. We're not flying very well. Not very well at all. Alright, well. Give her shit. Thinking it might be the parachutes. Might be the parachutes. Not a whole lot else really makes sense as to what it could be. We start, you know, trying to think about this and that. So we will Put this one back up here. We'll get rid of that one entirely. You know what? Let's do a real. Whoops. Do a real test. Delete the parachutes, then we will know if it is. Goliath, what did I tell you about dad jokes? If you just want to say it, but stop making it an event. Doesn't need to be an event. You don't need. If you need to ask permission, you probably shouldn't be doing it. But I said, if you're just in chat, be in chat. Say stuff you want to say in chat. It did work last time with parachutes. I just want to see, like, maybe what I'm doing wrong here. It's the exact same speed every time. Right when we hit 30 meters per second, we lose it. Oh, we are unstable somewhere here. Did move the fins. Maybe we'll put the fins at the back. More. I think it's a Science Junior. Yes, that is also. The Ducks of Doom says the wheels. Yeah, man, well. I could figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong with the wheels. There we go. Guess we'll just put a fuselage there. Nice looking jet. Way nose heavy though. There, right there. That's the perfect flight right here. This is it. The Chin Rocket 5000. The Whisker Rocket. The Whisker Rocket 5000. Here we go. This monstrosity is going up in the air today. Oh, it's beautiful. It's most likely the wheels. What other do I have to? I should research better wheels then, I guess, because these are like just little dum-dum wheels. Perhaps. All right, here we go. The test we've all been waiting for. Can't believe that didn't work. All right, let's look at the better wheels. Yeah, I tried the steering wheel in the front before, but it was causing me to deviate a lot more. Like it would catch a groove in the pavement per se and like kick me one way. Well, that could have been my plane, not the wheels, so go back to R&D. So we got 87. Shit, we need to grab more science. None of those are better wheels though. None of these. Well, there's rover wheels, but 20 meters per second tolerance is definitely not enough. These are 125 meters per second. I don't know when we ever do get better wheels, if we get better wheels. The Mark II cockpit. Landing struts, medium landing gear wheel. Bigger version, too large tire support. Big and heavy planes. 50 meters. 50 meters per second tolerance? That's less than what these are. They're 125. But they are goofy little wheels. Or angle of the wings, yeah, because they're swept back maybe. And landing, but these are just rover wheels. Small landing gear, oh there we go. 50 still. Everyone's driver landing gear comes with a shock absorber, steering wheel, and built-in spotlights. If we didn't tell you, you'd never know that most of those components were salvaged from scrap machinery. Oh. Okay. Well, we need more science. We could just go for a walk out to the mountains or something. And observe. We could try and just fly. We only need 4. But we just need to go to a different biome. Huh. Oops, wrong hanger. Take out the Whisker 3000. Well, let us then just try and take off the engines for now. Maybe we'll try a different wing. Let's try structural wing type C. What's the difference here? More lifting surface on the other ones though. And we'll try them. Ah, these look like shit. I don't think those will really lift us. What about weight? We're 8 tons. We're pretty heavy. A vaguely wing-shaped board. Use at your own risk. These are way bigger surface area on this one, though. How big is this? Oh. Oh, you could just put some of these on there. A big-ass surface. Still puts us way back, though. A blue ball. Yeah, it's no better. Really makes us lighter. Maybe. Oh, well, I could do that. That saves us 2 tons. We don't need the fuel. Maybe we'll just lighten these a little bit then. That brings the mass back more to the center. There we go. A little bit less fuel. Take this doohickey off. Put a steerable wheel, I guess. Hope for the best with this sucker. Okay. Actually, maybe I think that like right back here. That's a little bit far back. There we go. Those on the same plane? Yeah, they are. Okay. Now we need flippy flaps. Why are these so horrible to place? Go. Get another pair. Nice. Can't even put a wingtip on the end of this. We can do that. Oh man, this thing's gonna be a fucking glider. I think those are a little bit ridiculous. Oh, basic fins are tiny. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. It's rule 1 of science, right? Gotta look cool. Starting to wonder if I want my engines further out or further towards the middle. I'm thinking, usually I'm pretty sure it's further towards the middle. Maybe we'll do like one of each. Alright. Let's see what the hell this is gonna do. We drained some weights, we lost a bit of fuel, which is fine. I don't have the parachutes on. I just wanna see if I can get this back up into the air, honestly. A little bit of a frontal lean. Safety second, yeah. Do what's cool first, do what's safe second. Oh shit. Why the hell was that so imbalanced? Okay, we're gonna bring these puppies in. I don't know if these wings are the other ones for me, to be honest, either. Don't need it to be that much wider. Center mass. Closer to the front. Oh. Might have a shot. Worth a shot at least. Worth a shot at least. Let's give it that shot. Actually, try and stay shooting straight already, or what are you doing? Like, why is it already so far off? Like, what is it fighting? Clearly I've done something wrong, and I don't know what. The wings are horrible. I don't know if that's the problem or not, though. The wheels are angled in, so they are a little bit squat. There we go, right there. Pushed a little bit forward, actually. Push them a little bit back. Do it right there. I don't think these wings are helping me either, though. There's a lot of lift surface, but they just look a little bit too goofy to actually work. Whoops. The wheels are angled in. I need to rotate them? It's weird that it places them like that then. Alright. This could be the most stable craft we've built yet. Ladies and gentlemen, will we get Jeb back into space? Tune in next time to find... Nah, I'm fucking with you. We'll find out. I don't know, we might not end up playing Apex tonight. We're flying plates the whole time. Alright, so far 14 we're stable. 20 we're losing it. We're losing it. Lost it before we hit 30 again. Alright, let's lose the fucking wings. Don't think those were doing us any favors. Go back to the swept. It's too low. My plane's too low? Too low to the ground? How am I gonna do about that? Well, that definitely puts the thrust way further forward. Or the center of lift. Okay, well, is there any way to extend something like that? Is there a connector? I don't want to put it on a girder or something. That's ugly as hell. Could just put it non-steering so it stays locked. Could try that. What do I put it on to get it taller then? What do other people do? I don't know what to do. How do I... Yeah, det cord. It's a very stable substance used in many applications. I don't know how I'm going to attach that wheel to make it any higher. Nothing really to put it on. Add smaller wings at the front of the plane. What, like little type C whiskers or something up here? Or some fins? Some of these up here? Oops. Just use thrusters to launch it into the air and then just hit the jets. Yeah, that could work. Alright. Aesthetically, I just want to rotate these in a little bit. There we go. That did bring him more towards center, so let's throw our jets on. They're tilting up again for some reason. That's because I have that on. Cool. Definitely not where I wanted that to be. Still gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this wheel, though. Like, the planes and my engines are just about touching the ground there, so I need these wheels. Go further down. Then I'll just have to rotate them, I guess. So I'll need to move them down again. Even further down. Crazy down, like down here. And rotate them. There we go. They're flat and they're at the bottom of the plane. Let us put one of these right here. Alright, will the Typhoon fly? Whew. This is a test. Here we go. Alright, chat. We've tried the wheels. We've tried this. We've tried little... Honestly, if this doesn't work, we might just throw a rocket engine on it that just goes straight up and then separates. Just picks us up with it. Probably shear the wings off, though. Alright. Thrust. Stability control. No, we're losing it. We're losing it again. Nope, not even close. I'm gonna try without stability control. I wonder if he's trying to correct for something that's not really there. If it's Jeb's fault. We'll keep a slow, stable speed increase too. Oh, see, look. Like, what is it doing? No, I'm not liking that front steering wheel. I know planes have it, but fuck me dead if I know how to use it. Okay. So we will just use regular old dualies. After all, it was dualies that got us into space. Or into space. Into flight first. That's the angle those are at. There we go. That's fairly high. There we go. I think this one's got what it takes to get it into space, bud. Ooh. And then maybe we'll make a rocket to go to the moon or something for fun. Just for fucking, just add a left field. Oops, why did I speed boost? Shift up. Throttle. Leave it nice and low. We'll try Jeb's stability assist. See how he goes. No, we're losing it. Losing it already. Okay. Phone just told me that I'm online. Oh, whoops. Something's still throwing us off side to side. What is it? Is it the wings at the back? We did have more success with them forward. Oh, it's worth a shiggity shot. A trickety try. Trickety check ourselves before we riggedy wreck ourselves. That is more towards the wing center. Towards center of mass. Maybe these wings aren't the wings we should put. Wing area 0.27, 0.12, 0.37, 0.5. Too much fuselage, not enough wing, says .commie. Double nuts, there's so much going wrong here. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of learning, is it not? Alright. The return of the whiskers. And I'm sure it's always fun once you've played and mastered a game to come back into someone else and tell them everything they're doing wrong. And you're right, it is fun. But I'm not looking for handouts. I'm not looking for the instant right answer. I want to test it out. Try my hand at it. Put tail wings at the front. It's an idea. Oh god. Damn. Should have kept this, whoops, stability control on. I think you're right about too much fuselage though. Let's take those off. Good, that is attached. Take that. These weren't full of fuel, so they weren't super weighted. But now they will be. Now it's the hammerhead. Was. They want to put tail fins up here though. And that just sounds cool. Oh, that looks cool now. Oh, they're a little bit harriered. Oh, no, still a little bit harriered. There we go. They gotta go back like here. That does look, that looks a lot more like a typhoon. Alright, here we go. Launching into space. We won't be, but. And here we go. Well, still, we'll start just a third of the throttle. A slow grow here. We'll see if this is working for us. Jeb. Jeb, you're losing us. Jeb, you're losing us. Jeb, you're losing us. So what went wrong there? What is so out of balance with this? What is the odd thing out? Just behind. Okay, so it is gonna be a whole deal of balancing all the balls correctly. Or just put an advanced control unit. Interesting. Take fuel out of the front. Well, that brings me in tighter. Jeb knows something bad is going to happen. Yeah, I think Jeb's not exactly a fan of my flying. But Jeb will just have to deal with it, yo. Come on. Add ailerons to increase lift at this center as well. Yeah, I figured I needed to put more flaps. I forgot I didn't put any flaps back on this, did I? Whoops. Oh, this is gonna throw it off though, isn't it? Oh, not much. We're still actually at a decent balance. Jeb is just there to get paid. Thank you for the follow, Ducks of Doom on Twitch. It's gonna be a lot of good credits for this one by the end of it, I think. Okay, that moves shit way back, so I don't want to put stuff way back on a tail like that. If at all. No tail. Yeah, that's gonna move it way back too. Did mass towards the back. And double nuts. Thank you for the follow. Can we slightly behind? Okay. Obviously, we want them as close as possible. Center of lift towards the center of mass. I know it's supposed to make sense. I don't know. I figured I could just cheat the game and somehow come out on top still. Clearly not the answer. What's that going to do? That's going to move it forward a little bit. Yeah. Which... it's not great. Put a thruster on the back. Idea. Is that legal? Can he do that? That brings us nice center and mass there. That's not looking too bad. That is not looking too bad. We need one more tail fin though, to be so we could slice it right into it. Oh no, that's good. That's good. Tail for the tail fin. Wings, yeah, the wings back is what will screw me. We'll try and put it a little bit back, so it makes sense still. Don't worry about thrust, it can be off as long as it's center out of the back. Alright, well, a center mast. Should I move the wings back? No, the wings gotta stay where they're at, don't they? And be like a little bit further back. Like that would be like right in it, but that's like right there. Oh, we don't have any back wheels. Why are you upside down, wheels? And then we will rotate. Squeaky. To flat. Closer. Right. Closer to the center of mass. So we will put them down here then. Maybe a little bit behind. Then we will rotate. There we go. This may be the most stable thing we've played with yet. This could be it. This could be a sweet little jet. Could put more wings at the front of it. See what that does for us. All right, here we go. Oh, we're a little bit bouncy. A little bit excited in the cockpit, Jeb. All right, a little bit of throttle. Let's kick everything on. Stable so far. Look at that. When you balance everything, it works. Ooh, a little bit squirrel. A little bit squirrel at 30. A little bit squirrely at 30. We're a little bit happy. Let's just bang this one out. You got this, Jeb. You got this, Jeb. Oh, Jeb, watch those engines. Oh, God. Here we go. I don't have any other wheels yet. We're back in the air, ladies and gentlemen, with a much more stable airplane. It was very excited to take off and get in the air again. I don't think we need this one, to be honest. I did forget parachutes. I just wanted to see if we could get up into the air, so. Woo! So much thrust. We can just go vertical takeoff immediately. Yeah, baby. That's great. Five engines is a little bit overkill for this plane. We can really chuck it around. Do a little flyby. I'm not landing at this angle. Not on the tarmac, at least. Just flying by. It's controllable. It's much more controllable. Goliath. You want me to land on an island, eh? You really want to see that happen? Go for a tower buzz. Do not buzz the tower. I repeat, do not buzz the tower. Down, 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 down. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, yeah, that's definitely a plane. Not sure why I thought that was the bird. Oh, it's Superman. Thought it was a 180-foot long commercial jet. Probably stretching that out a little bit too far. The island is in sight. It's no better time than now, I guess, to put the crash helmet on. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna come in for a landing. Alright, here we go. Just like the simulations. I really wish I could wear my headphones in this thing. I can still hear them around my neck, though. This is why Jeb was turning the plane. Oh shit, we're dipping down a little bit. Alright. These islands look very rocky. We might have to go. We might just cruise by the islands and spot. In which case we can take off the crash helmet for the time being. Maybe I'll bring Yoda out. Maybe we'll see what Yoda has to say about this. Going pretty fast. A lot of drag. I guess we can also go gain some altitude. We're flying really low. Jeb? Jeb, they're worried about you. Are you okay, Jeb? It's okay. It's okay. You can speak out, Jeb. Jeb, go ahead. Just let him know how you're doing, Jeb. Jeb's not opening his mouth right now. Jeb's focusing. There you go. Look at that smile on that guy. He's fine. He loves his job. Where else do we have islands? I know we're kind of an archipelago. Oh, that island over there looks alright. Jeb's gonna vom? Yeah, Jeb's fine. Look at him, he's happy. He loves his job. Jebediah Kerman is a goddamn hero, and his name will echo in the halls of the Kerbal Space Program for eons. Jeb can hold his lunch in. Don't worry about Jeb, he loves his job. No Kerbals were harmed in the making of this flight. Oh yeah, I'll land on that runway. That's a hell of a landing. Oh man. There was a large island out way up over here, so we will change our bearing here. There there is a, excuse me, there is an airport on that island, but I do not deem that island very safe to be landing on. So we're just gonna bank turn gently. I gotta get my controller for this game next time. I have it right there. I could plug it in right now, but we're doing fine WASD in it. But I'm gonna get a controller for this next time, just a little bit more smoother to operate with. Okay. There are secrets at that island, on this island? Well, if we land there, we could have had a test done. It is very, it feels very Jurassic Park, or very like middle of the jungle and the golden triangle kind of thing. Like, come on, let's go, get the supplies, get on the air, go, 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 kind of thing. We're gonna go check out this big ass island though. It was a really nice flight. Thank you to everyone who participated and helped me get to this. I'm like, the game has its frustrations and everything, but the fun is just learning. Like, now I know it really does matter to balance the balls and stuff. It really does matter. This is a physics-based game. As fun as it is, you really do gotta obey Newton's laws. And I gotta head a little bit more to the, whoops, to the right. It's off the coast. That's mainland still. Cheers to all of you. I was gonna play some kind of a good sound effect, but let's play this one. It always makes me chuckle.
Houdini.
Every time. It's the only reason it's on there. I don't know what it's from, what it's a reference to. Just the way he says Houdini makes me laugh every damn time. I can't help it. Oh, we gotta go way off coast still. Oh, we're also going very fast. Vanos Gaming, really? So I can actually find the source to that? That's funny. This whole time I've had no idea what it's from. It just made me laugh. It's almost like, it's funny you guys all know it. Apparently I don't watch Vanos Gaming. I don't know, it just sounds like a Middle Eastern accent trying to say Houdini. Or saying Houdini, but saying it in a funny way. Makes me chuckle. What's it from? What's the context in that? What? Hold up. That island looks like the Millennium frickin' Falcon with a split in the middle. Get Yoda out to see how this plays out. I don't know. I don't know if Yoda's gonna help this. What do you call a magic owl? A Houdini.
Houdini.
I hear it now. The accentuation on who is why it sounds so funny. I thought it was someone like Middle Eastern saying Houdini. That's funny. Wow. He's telling a joke at a secret bar in GTA Online. If I ever play VR chat, I'm gonna use that joke. Under the map? That's crazy. He's Canadian too. Oh, imagine that. I've heard of Vanos Gaming, I just haven't watched any of the stuff. I don't know, is that don't call me hypocritical or anything on that. I don't watch every Canadian content creator. But all the love and support to him. I mean, it's the internet. Nationality really shouldn't matter at all on the internet. That was kind of the point of it, to connect everyone together. But it kind of ended up being mostly about Hollywood and LA and New York in the end. So in the end, they won. Frickin' YouTube, man. Doing real good. We're climbing a little bit. Oh, falling a little bit. Climbing a little bit. This is a long flight. He also has another catchphrase, which is banana bus. I don't know why I've never heard that. That's the island over there. Free fall in? What, you want me to stall out? Oh, hello, dog. My green screen all messed up? I don't know if you can see her. Hi. Dog's trying to tell me something. Oh. Pain at my shoulder blade. Remember, as you fuel the comm change if tanks aren't balanced too. Right. Goliath, stop telling me what to do. He is a nightmare. But his mouth does move and the ears do move too. But make no mistake, he is an absolute nightmare to look into the depths of this soulless black eyes. I feel like that's not even like Yoda to do like a Yoda voice as a character. I feel like that's someone who cut Yoda's face off and wore it like a mask. It's just what it feels like, in my opinion. No, don't worry about being a backseat engineer. Man, I'll either take your help or throw it out the other side of my head. I'll just go whoop. But I'll try and take all your guys' advice, you know. In my spare time, my girlfriend is laughing at me because I'm watching Scott Manley Kerbal Space Program videos, just trying to learn how to be a better Kerbler to stream and do better. So I appreciate all the input and help you guys can give. It's just gonna help me create better content, and that's kind of what I'm here for. Better content at a fair price. Free. Low, set that bar low. Well, it can only get better if you offer stuff for free. But I appreciate the backseat helping for sure. We on this channel earlier, where like Dewey and some of the other guys are from. We used to play Tabs, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. What the hell is that on the shore? Do I have lights? Oh, we got cabin lights. And it just used to be fun because we would like simulate battles. People would tell me what they want to do, like, oh, put these units in, put these units in. My ideology of what like streaming and Twitch kind of thing should be like, I mean, it is a bit of like, I just gotta put on a show and entertain like most people would do, but there is, you know, you got live. Why would I do this? You know, I do gameplay and upload it on YouTube and stuff, so why wouldn't I, you know, if I'm gonna stream, it's got to be different than that somehow. So at least I try and do oh, it's just the way the shore looks. It looked weird. It looked like there was something on it. With the live chat, we kind of get a little bit of that backseat gaming. Like, I want it to seem like, you know, if you're at your friend's house, he had the controller, you're playing the new game you just rented or something, and you just sit on the couch and you say, hey, do this, hey, try that, you know, that kind of thing. That's what that's what I would like this to be like. We're all just chilling, hanging out. You let me play when I want to play, throw in some advice. If I take it, I take it. That kind of thing. Yeah, sorry about the Streamlabs bot. He's mostly there for very bad words to ban people, but he also takes the other words. It's funny how he finds dirty words and things you say. That Streamlabs bot. But yeah, that's my ideology for the channel. I don't know. You guys are already following, so I got you now, suckers. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, especially on Twitch. Right now, we are on the path to affiliate on Twitch. We have the minimum amount of followers. I have a decent streaming schedule that allows me to stream quite a bit. And now all we need is the average viewers. So the more people we have hanging out, the better. Tabs brought in a lot of views. So that's why we used to play it. But we ended up switching to Kerbal on the channel for like another simulation, help me out kind of game kind of thing that we can all chill and play. And so far it's been going really well. The first day we streamed it, my first day of playing it on stream, we got rated like by 3 different people and hosted, so that was sweet. Brought in some good views. Really appreciative of that. I'm pretty sure there were people from the Kerbal community, and it's, you know, I'm sure you guys know what you're doing, so you're from the Kerbal community as well. But man, everyone I've met in this game, like, there's been some people who have been a little bit asshole-ish about what they say, but for the most part, everyone's just really willing to help and see you succeed and be like, you're doing that wrong, but also be like, here's what you should be doing, you know? That's just constructive criticism. But, I mean, fuck. I think I'm at, like, probably by now 13 hours in this game. Am I gonna land on this island? I haven't decided if that's what I want to do yet. We need to decide though. We have a lot of fuel, but there's always one jerk. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's like, if you got trolls, you're doing things right. It's kind of how it goes. But it's kind of more about, like, it's a population thing. The more people you have, the larger smaller demographics or smaller splits in that community. The more people that there are in general, the more people there are in those smaller cliques and communities to really offset it. If there's one jerk in 10 people, there's 10 jerks in 100 people, you know? That kind of thing. So, for the most part, it's been fine, though. I can't see shit. I cannot see where I'm supposed to be landing. If I'm running out of room or not, it's way too dark. We might just have to go chase the sun, just gain altitude and chase the sun here. Where's the light side of the freaking planet? Way over here. We need to go west. Go get up into the jet stream, I guess. I can't see shit. I can't see well enough to land on that. And I don't want to end this on a crash, although we probably will crash. Probably over 3,000 hours? Damn. 1.5 and 1.7, yeah. I played a demo a while back, and I played this game like way back when it first came out. I think probably like not a Steam demo, but like a downloadable, playable demo kind of thing. And it's been on my wish list for like 4 or 5 years. No joke. And I've always enjoyed it. Watching it, playing it, and when I did play it for a bit, so I figured I might as well buy it. So we took a little bit of money from the stream budget, which is brought to you by Patreon and our Patreon supporters. Thank you to Finn Wolf and Vanny Man for your continued monthly support. In the $5 tier, what's that? Something new in the $5 tier? That's right, in the $5 tier, you can get some of my professional graphic design time, as I have been and still am a professional graphic designer. So, support me on the Patreon $5 tier, get 1 free hour of my design time. If you go through a company, my draw time is about $60 to $70 an hour. If you go through me personally, through Kamikaze Digital, it's $20 an hour, so still getting quite a deal. Thank you to Patreon for helping me purchase this game. More cheese sticks. There was a Kerbal Hitler? Jeez. I can't believe that didn't go over well. Let's chase that sunset. Why do I feel like I've seen Kerbal Hitler? Maybe it's just because I can picture Kerbal Hitler in my brain really easily. I need to find you that, oops, video of the comedian who, oh shit. It talks about how ridiculous, like, the idea of cheese sticks is, because he wouldn't go to someone's house and have them be like, hey, do you want to eat this entire block of cheese with me? You'd be like, no, that's ridiculous, man. But if he goes, hey, do you want me to bread it and deep fry it and then serve it with some marinara or ranch? Then it's okay to eat an entire stick of cheese. Entire brick of cheese. What if I have to turn down a severity in my chat bot again? We're getting a lot of chats in, which is good. Now we're going a little bit north now. Right, I want that basically. We're going like way more west. I don't know if we're gonna make it. There are no different colored Kerbins, as far as I know. They're in different shades. Alright, Aiden, thanks for coming out, man. Have a good night. Or woman, sorry. Didn't want to assume your gender. I think most Aidens are guys, though. I think. I know any girl Aidens? I might know a girl Aiden, actually. Anyway, have a good night. Hope to see you around again. Probably turn off the lights. Hope landing goes good. Yeah, me too. There were no female Kerbals. Well, then the Kerbal lore is really open to interpretation for anything, then, isn't it? Oh, you're going too far south. Alright. You go do your cheese stick thing. I think that's what he's saying, Duck. I think that is what he is saying. We needed to go the other way against the Earth's rotation to get back there quicker. I don't think we can beat the Earth's rotation. Which is, well, maybe we can. What is it, like 170 meters per second? Let me consult the powers. Kerbal rotation speed. 174 meters per second. So we can actually go twice as fast as the rotation in this jet and eventually catch up with sunlight. Or we could go 2 times as fast against it. I feel like we should turn around. I think we need to start going east. Go against the rotation of the Earth. Into the darkness. We got fuel for it. We're having fun, aren't we? So let's do it. Let's land this thing. Going on an adventure, guys. Air fryer. Are they worth... I'm sure you've been asked this by everyone, but are they really worth the money? They're like 170 bucks Canadian. Are they really... Do they really fry shit? Like... Perfect? Do they last long? Are they a bitch to clean? Tell me, I want to know. Can you do a lot of wet batter? Could I cook tempura in them? If I could do tempura, I'd be pretty happy. Or is you gotta like dry fry, like only flour and breaded stuff? When we say cheese sticks, are we talking like mozzarella sticks and you microwave them? Or put them in the oven and bake them? Or are we talking like cheese sticks, like Black Diamond cheese sticks that you just like snap open and eat? So now I'm wondering. Only if you get a big one with levels. Those are probably even more expensive. Alright, we can go a little bit down. There we go. Try and keep that in the middle. Wait, no, 90 is perfectly. So yeah, I gotta get that over more. Point straight at 90 on the horizon. That'll be west, east. I'm learning. I'm learning. Buy them in a bag from the freezer at Costco. The breaded and usually mozzarella. But I want to know, can I make tempura? Can I do wet batter things? Like a mozzarella stick is a dry breaded batter with seasoning. You can do that in the oven. But could I do tempura or like a pancake kind of batter? Like could I do a corn dog in it? Like you could in a regular fryer, or lose an alti. Am I going speed? Alright, that's pretty close to 90. Why is no one telling me how this air fryer works? Can I do tempura? I need to know. You can make a roast in like 20 minutes? Are we talking about an air fryer? Or are we talking about an instant pot now? Holy shit, this is a big ass mountain in front of me. Oh dear. Don't put it on the thrust. What's an air fryer? A roast in 20 minutes. It's insane. We're not talking about a Tefal like air fryer thing now, are we? We're talking about something different, I feel like. That's a huge ass mountain. I'm actually in risk of hitting it. We're gonna need to climb. Gain some altitude. We just keep flying around the dark side of the world until we come around to a sunset and land. Shitload of fuel, man. We could just go forever with this. A little more heavy duty than normal. I don't know, because, like, I like deep fried foods. I like cooking deep fried things. I like to cook. But having, I usually like oil in a pot, pan, saucepan kind of thing. Just like pan fry, but like, you know, submerge it in oil, still deep fry it, but not really deep fry. And we had a deep fryer, but they're a bitch to maintain and clean, and pricey to refill oil all the time. So if you could, you know, just invest in a good like air fryer. Like, can it do fries? Can it do onion rings? Can it do sweet potato fries? Could I put some pot stickers in there, some pierogies in there? Could I do bacon in there? Could I do tempura, batter, broccoli in there? Could I, you know, I want to know. Okay, are these cheese sticks that you're eating, Goliath? Were these cheese sticks that you microwaved, that you baked in the oven, or are these like cheese sticks that are like just a cold block of cheese stick that you're eating? How high do planes normally fly? I'm wondering if I should actually get up into the thinner atmosphere. We'll have less drag and resistance on us. Cruising altitude is 7,000 meters. I wonder how high we should fly. Pans and accessories for various type. Interesting. Microwave, but the other ones are oven. Alright. A lot of cheese sticks, man. I have to believe you're not pooping very, very easily. A lot of cheese in the system. Why the hell are we dropping so hard now? Okay, apparently we need to be still in this thick atmosphere. Oh, God. Southern fried chicken air fryer recipes. Southern fried isn't wet batter though, but you wouldn't wet batter chicken. But, well, I guess you would if you wanted to do like fryer. I guess KFC does do wet batter. I don't think it's all fryer. I think there's like, no, there's an egg wash at least or something on it. Conversation about cheese sticks is a real tendies kind of conversation. I'm just gonna put that out there. What are we, 12:38? Sun's creeping over. I think we're gonna land somewhere over here then, because that sun's gonna be at us soon. Let's carry the altitude. Oh, we can slow the fuck down too. Really not easy to fly this. There are different types of southern chicken, I'm sure. But I think like Church's chicken, Popeye's chicken, KFC. Usually a flour battered, I imagine, with an egg wash. But mostly flour. Buttermilk. Maybe. After the stream, can we play Apex? Probably not. My girlfriend will be getting home soon-ish. And I probably won't be streaming when she's here. If she's not already here right now. I don't think she is yet. Buttermilk egg wash. That's a classic southern way to do it. Into flour, into the egg wash, into your seasoning mix, into the fryer. Do it like a pro, wet hand, dry hand. Although having battery fingers does save you on the fryer. Don't get as burned as easily. Where is the sun? We do actually want to go slightly north. A little bit. A little bit like here, probably. Popeye says the best fast food chicken. If and when I ever end up going back into the United States of America, I'm definitely going to do a fast food tour of stuff I haven't had, or haven't had in a while. Like, we're actually kind of low on fuel, but I'm not worried. We're a very fuel efficient vehicle. Jack in the Box. I haven't had Jack in the Box in a long time. I know it's not the greatest food, but I haven't had it in a long time. Popeyes. Gotta eat like all the burgers, like Five Guys and Shake Shack and Sonic's and all those. Coat the chicken in whatever in oil first, then flour, then egg wash, then flour or cracker mix. Need to basically with heat transfer and crisp up the flour mix. Huh. I have never dipped it in oil first. If I do chicken. But I can see it's get the oil right in there. What was this? We talking about divorce? Let me roll up. We'll take this seriously. My dad does the best pork chops and chicken. Whoa, shit. But my family is divorced. Oh, shit. It's hard to fly and read. I was able to see him last year's summer, and it was 7 before so I could see him again. But he lives in Virginia. Bummer, man. I know what that's like. My mom and dad divorced when I was very young. And they lived, we first moved not that far away. I got to see him every other weekend for a couple of years, and then it turned into every summer I would go see him for 2 months, and then it turned into every couple of years, and then I moved down to the island right next to my dad, and I barely fucking see him, so hopefully you get to have a good relationship with your father and get to see him a lot more. A good bond, father and son. I brush it with oil butter mix. Make sure to try Whataburger. That's another one. Whataburger. Yeah, I'm big on burgers, so I would definitely like to try all the burgers. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the sun on the other fucking side. I'm going the other way around the damn world. I don't know if this is gonna work. We might just have to land somewhere. Oh, I'm an idiot, though. I was going freaking southeast, not northeast or northwest like I thought I was supposed to go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, hopefully your father makes the time for you, man. It's his job to do that. It's not your job to make time for your own father, but put in the effort. Where I let people say Whataburger. Yeah, that's what I've heard more. Whataburger. Like Whataburger, but Whataburger. I watch, like, I'm a really big fan of Rooster Teeth content, and they're in Texas, and I always talk about Whataburger and Shake Shack, Five Guys, all that kind of stuff. Used to hearing about it. Are we gonna hit land? Is there any way that I can like brighten this up, like just to cheat a little bit and see what the hell I'm looking at? Be really nice. I get it, it's on the dark side, but like, I'm an omnipresent god in this game. I would hope that I could see in the dark. Oh crap, it's late. I gotta go night. Have fun. Thanks, Double Nuts. Thank you for the follow. If you guys stuck around, I do credits at the end of the stream to thank you guys for the follow and stuff, so you'll be on there. It's our accents. What about it? What accents, duck? Oh, from the south? I can see it. Flows out the mouth. When you were younger, you said Whataburger. I've heard that. Heard probably Whataburger more than Whataburger. That's Whataburger. Like butter. Some people, English or Crown, New Zealand, kind of people hate it that we say butter. Butter. No, go put butter on it because they say butter. It's butter. It's not butter. Butter. Texas. They're from Austin. Not that many of them are native to Austin. Jack, I think, is the only one that's actually native to Austin. But quite a few of them do pick up an accent. Not as that strong of an accent. It's not the yeehaw cowboy accent a lot of people say it is. I'm trying to get all the way over here and race the sun. Or at least just get over land. Huh. Do you have Texas toast? Eh. Everything's bigger in Texas. That just reminded me, I used to have a teacher in high school who he was a substitute teacher. He was a fucking jackass. Like, honestly a jackass. He would really call out kids, make them feel dumb, kind of mess around with them. Didn't really seem that serious about his job. But he idolized George Bush because he's from that era. Maybe it was his father, George Sr. I don't know, one of the Bushes. But one of them, he used to always say, don't mess with Texas. And he would say that shit all the time. And we live in, that was like rural, small ass town in Canada in the middle of British Columbia. These kids have no idea about like that American culture and stuff most of the time. What president said what, but he would say that to kids like, don't mess with Texas. And they're all like, what the fuck? Why are we talking about Texas? But George Bush would be saying it as, don't mess with Texas, like don't mess with me because we're from Texas. You don't mess with Texas. But he would just say it to people, don't mess with Texas. And it's like, we're in fucking Canada, bro. Kids did not respond well to it. Well, that just reminded me of that, because he would always say that shit. Don't mess with Texas. Well, we got a solid fuel. We're burning really well. Was a campaign for people to stop littering? Really? Don't mess with Texas as in like don't throw litter in Texas? I don't think he ever used it that way. He used to explain that that's like one of the presidents what he used to say, and like, damn. If that's what it was, he's fucking way off. Which makes sense, being from a small rural town in Canada. I think I remember hearing about that on the Rooster Teeth podcast, now that I think about it. Them talking about that it was like, it used to be on billboards and stuff. Don't mess with Texas. If you see litter, report them. Don't mess with Texas. Okay, we got land coming up, so Jeb, we're gonna land in the night on some hills, and I'm not sure if you're gonna make it out of here alive, Jeb. I'll turn on your lights just for you. Oh, girlfriend's home. And Jeb, do you have any last words you want to say before we go for this landing scenario?
Well, we're boned.
Okay, that's fair. Here we go. We begin the descent. Texas is still a pretty messed up place. Have a joint... Go to jail for 4 years in real prison, not county. Yeah, that's the whole federal provincial problem. Or federal state problem. Canada had a problem for a long time, but then we federally legalized marijuana. Now it is no longer an issue. But yeah, the for-profit prison industry is pretty messed up in the States. I'm not going to get into your politics and that kind of stuff, but definitely is messed up how many things are out there to be like, oh, that was bad. You're going to jail. You? Oh, that was bad. Jail. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pissing on a sidewalk? Jail. Smoking a joint? Jail. Is that weed? Jail. Smell weed in your car. Let me search it. Oh, found a bud. Jail. It's because it's fill the prisons, fill your pockets. It's fucked up. Okay, we need to normalize this a little bit. Jeb, I'm feeling good about this. I don't know about you. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. It is illegal. How do you check that? Alright, good night. This is a good country sound. So, Jenny, I was over at your house, rummaging around, and started counting, and I got up to 8. So, that's jail. Alright, here we go. We're trying to bring this down nice and slow. Oh man. This is nerve-wracking. Oh shit, we hit some hills here. Got a mountain over there, so we're gonna need to turn. Oh god. Oh, 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 oh. We're not slowing down enough. No, we still got too much throttle. Have to try again here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh, no. I saw that. That was too much. Damn. All right. Wow. That was a long ass flight we just did there. Good job, everyone. So what are we gonna do now? Wow. We're gonna end.